What's up, guys? Let's get a little shoulder workout in late in the evening. What are you guys up to? How's it going, guys? A little shoulder on a Tuesday. At the good old gym over here. Appreciate everyone joining. Just got back from Texas. Trying to get my fat ass back into shape after eating all kinds of crap over there. I have to start doing more cardio. Been kind of lazy, to be honest. I usually like those a little bit on the incline, even though technically you could move it all the way up, but kind of feels good this way. Not going too heavy right now. Don't want to kill myself. The first day back, just doing more sets, different things. Just trying to work the shoulder a little bit. A little bit more reps. Seat kind of does feel a little weird though. Yeah, shit. I was sick for a couple of weeks. Finally feel good, except for a little phlegm. But didn't take any pre-workout, so I'm really not hyped up right now. What's up with you guys? Oh, it feels good, at least as a warm-up. So, probably gonna do some dumbbell presses over here. I was gonna go at the other gym, but got too late. They close at 10 o'clock, so I have to stick with this one. Everything just feels heavy today. You start tanning again too, getting white. But yeah, other than that, trying to get into a little leaner, put on a little size, so now I'm trying to lean out. Starting tomorrow, I'm going on a low-cal diet, add more cardio. And we'll see how it goes. I know, I'm kind of tired today. Do one more of those and then just do some lateral raises, then some shrugs, then some cables, and 2 cable exercises for shoulders. I did chest and biceps yesterday, so just not trying to skip any workouts right now. These are one of my favorite ones for shoulders. Side raises. Always, people that want that sort of rear delt, side delt. Those difficult to get. Gotta do those. I try to do good form on these. Usually do 3 sets of these, and then I do some shrugs normally, and then I have this really good exercise for front delts with the 45 plate, which I'm going to show you guys. So yeah, I switch it up a little bit sometimes, but certain things are part of my routine. Like these, I pretty much always do. Shoulders make the really the width, especially with someone like me. I don't really have the tightest, smallest waist, so I gotta, the wider you're on top, the smaller the waist looks. And I keep this on because it keeps hurting my arms, so I gotta wear this. That is anything I do with the arm, like presses or movements like this. Gonna do some shrugs, and then we're gonna do the front plate one. Shrugs, one of my favorite ones too. Just really concentrate on holding it up on top and going pretty heavy. Unfortunately, they have only 75s here, but would like to go higher. You can do them on the rack too, but I like the dumbbells. Yeah, it's pretty loud because the headset is very sensitive, so you hear all the breathing. But I like to listen to a little music while I'm working out, so apologize for the breathing noises. Now we can do my little special front shoulder exercise. It's a little bit of a secret. I mean, it's not a secret, but it's more old school. I don't think a lot of people do these days, but I like them. Front delts, you really don't need to really even do that much, but I like these. I take a plate, I go in position, and this really isolates I feel it's pretty good. Some people do them with dumbbells, some people do them with cables, but these are really, they go right here and very effective. Better close that up. One more of this. Then I do one more shrug just because I like it so much. I do one more lighter set with the ladder raises. And then I go to the cables. Because we don't do half-ass shit here. It looks so much better in the mirror. So bad you guys can't see it. The mirror is better lighting. One more set of shrugs, one more set of light raises, and then we finish off with some crossover cables. That should be good enough. You know the worst? Putting up all these fucking dumbbells takes more effort than the damn workout. I need a dumbbell slave. Puts my weight away from me. Waste all of them energy fucking putting that shit up. Oh. Oh, enough of that shit. The only good thing about this gym is it's pretty empty most of the time. I have to be waiting around on shit. Especially for the rear delts as a finisher. Don't care what anybody says. I always do those when I can. It's a pretty good finisher of mine. I mean, there's so many things you can do. You can do the one arm ones. I like these to work both arms at the same time. Just I got a little phlegm, but I feel okay. For a couple of weeks, man, it was bad. I might do a little cardio after. I'm not sure yet. I feel like it. I mean, I don't feel like it, but I'm trying to burn the film of water and the bloatiness off. I usually like to do the reverse pec deck, but they don't have it here. So you have a pec deck, but you can't really use it on the reverse because it's on an incline. And I kind of did enough for shoulders, really. I usually do 15 or 20 sets. Did a little bit more today because I didn't go super heavy, but usually 15 or so sets is pretty good. See how long I feel like doing it today. The beloved cardio. Yeah, first I have to enter my fat ass weight of 200 pounds. Before I started my bulk I was 185, so I think I'm gonna put on a little size, but I'm gonna go to probably about 190. So slowly. It's no rush. But yeah, working on it. I get some, but we all try to stay in shape for ourselves, right? If other people like it, that's a bonus. But I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. I haven't really been strict enough in the last 2 weeks. Okay, well, I was sick. I was traveling, so sometimes. But now it's on. I'm going below 2,000 calories a day. Cardio twice a day. By the end of June, I'll be back to like 10-12% body fat at hopefully 190, 195. But I got one of those bodies. I got to do everything. I got to do the diet right, the cardio, the exercise. I can't slack on anything. I don't have those natural fast metabolism. I got good genetics to put on muscle, but I put on fat easily too. So I gotta watch it. Please like, share the live. Please check out my other posts. Like and comment on some of those. It really helps me out so I can do this more full time. As you guys see, I'm not on here all the time. Obviously, I'm not really monetized here. It's more of a hobby. Eventually, I'll work on some of my coaching clients, but I have a full-time job, so I try, but it's not easy sometimes. So the more you guys help me with participating in the lives and sharing them, liking and subscribing to the channel, it helps me do more. I don't really sell shit on the TikTok shop. I don't really promote products right now. I just connect with the audience, that's all. I do have Instagram and YouTube. I do YouTube a little bit now too. But like I said, it's not easy to do everything or keep up with all them platforms. If you guys want the best apparel and the best shoes, go to newbalance.com, the company I work for. I'm not just saying that. I don't get any money from it, but it's American made pretty much, and good quality products if you guys looking for sports apparel and shoes that are cool looking and they last. Go check out newbalance.com or visit a store in New York City. It's the only kind of advertising you want to do. Appreciate that, thank you. Like I said, I wish I could do this full time, going live from gyms around the world, building my coaching clients, which I will focus on this year. And if I have a certain amount, then I can certainly do that and go live like every day, several times. Probably gonna take me a couple more years, but we'll see. But I will be doing more lives on the private life, on the apartments, the talks we used to have, some of the recipe stuff, and just normal chit chat about traveling and other stuff. I will do some more of that. Just I'm in a real important project at work right now, and it takes up a lot of my time, but I'm trying. And you guys let me know what you guys want to see. Put it in the comments, DM me if you guys want to do more apartment stuff, recipes, cologne reviews, protein bar reviews, travel destinations, I know, life, love, relationships, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm the expert. Done it all. Married for 22 years, bunch of girlfriends, have a son. I've done it all, so give it to me, I can tell you. And of course, the fitness. 30 years in the fitness industry, competing in bodybuilding, training people, nutritionist, business owner, and now again, I work in the corporate IT world. But I've done it all. So ask away. Doesn't always have to be about this. It can be about whatever. We'll do about 20 minutes here. I think I'm gonna do 30 minutes of cardio twice a day starting tomorrow. Most likely 30 minutes fasted in the morning on an empty stomach, and then another 20-30 minutes right after the workout. That's my goal right now. Just so I get the extra calories in to burn And this way, if I slip up on the diet or eat a little bit too much here and there, it's going to be offset by that. But for the most part, I'm pretty good on the macros. But yeah, guys, keep liking the live, sharing the live. Go like some of my other posts and videos. And then you tell me, guys, what you want to see. What's the best time to go live with you guys, when you're most available? Well, this kind of stuff I really don't know. I'm just kind of go when I can. Tonight I almost really didn't feel like going, but it's one of those things where you just make yourself, you know. And I mentioned that in my last post, you know, it's just, you just put on the gym clothes, wearing them around the house, and then when you wear them, you just, well, I might as well just go. So it's like that first step to get off the couch, change into your gym clothes, and then most likely you're gonna go. Usually I take 2-3 days rest on my bulking cycle, but now I'm just gonna work out like 5 or 6 days a week because I need to lean out. So I'm gonna only take maybe 1 day off, probably Saturday. And I usually just had a full arm day, and I didn't work out arms again, but now I'm gonna incorporate arms. I'm gonna do a little bit of biceps with chest, and a little bit of triceps with back. So I kind of hit arms almost like twice a week now. We'll see how that goes. So I'm going to Florida, see my mother, beginning of June. We're actually going to New York end of this month, just for 1 day for a work event. Then to Florida in June. Then to Dominican Republic in the end of June for a weekend. And then I don't know yet. No, I don't like plant-based protein at all. It's not a good source for protein for muscle building. It might be good for health, but certainly isn't the same as whey, egg, or animal protein for sure. So no, I don't do any plant-based protein at all. And there isn't a single professional bodybuilder out there that does. Maybe there's a few, but they're definitely not in a winning circle. Plant-based protein isn't good for muscle building. I don't really do a lot of protein powders anyways. I try to get my protein from fish, ground turkey, chicken, and beef. That's it. The shakes I do sometimes when I just don't have enough time and I still need to get the protein in as a substitute, but it's not the same as eating solid foods. The body really just digests solid foods much better than shakes. But they are good if you just can't eat enough food and you have a problem, you know, like for me, I have to eat 200 plus grams of protein a day, which is like 3 pounds of meat, and sometimes difficult to get down. So I see myself sometimes in days where I don't feel like it, and then I do a shake or two here and there, but it's not regular. Or sometimes when I work out late at night, I don't feel like stuffing myself and I do a shake. But for the most part, I try to eat solid foods. Sometimes rice. I do more potatoes now because they have more fiber. I feel more full with them, and they have less calories. I can actually eat more potatoes than rice. I love rice, but it's a lot of calories. So there was potatoes, sweet potatoes. And of course I make my homemade ranch dressing with Greek yogurt. I'll eventually come up with a recipe book for some of my stuff, but I've showed that on my channel before. I think I have it on YouTube, but I might make that again sometime soon. It's really good for everything, whether you do salad or on top of meals. And then I do a lot of stuff with Greek yogurt and cottage cheese. You can do a lot of recipes with that. But next month or two, I'm going to be really strict and boring and just do chicken and potatoes and beef and potatoes and turkey and potatoes and the same thing, and egg whites in the morning. But it's easier to meal prep because I can just make the whole bunch of meals on a Sunday. I don't have to worry about making all kinds of different types of foods. I don't really care about the taste. I put my ranch dressing on there. I really care about the values, the nutrients, the macros. I care about the results, not the taste. The taste comes on the weekend when I go out and eat what I want on my cheat meal. The rest of the week I don't care. I don't drink. I eat perfect. And on the weekend I eat what I want, do what I want. Because those 1 or 2 or 3 bad meals and a couple of drinks, it don't matter. But if you do it every day, it does. And that's a lifestyle change, guys. The lifestyle is 90% perfect, 10% bad. And that's how it goes. That's the only sustainable way to look above average, to still put on size. At my age, at 51, you still do it. And that's because I have the discipline. But not everybody has that. So it's really kind of like a choice. As long as you're doing something, you know. You don't have to be like me, but you can do at least do like 30 minutes of cardio once a day just to keep your cardiovascular and work out a couple times a week. Do all body parts. Just touch something a little bit. All depends on your goals. I've always been fascinated with bodybuilding and the extra muscle, and even though I never, of course, reached the level of some of these guys with 280 pounds, maybe I got close to 220, but you gotta take some serious performance enhancing drugs to get to that level, and I'm not prepared to do that. But I do like the look. I like that muscular look. I always did. I don't care what people say, but I just like it. But I always said it, and I said this on here a lot. It's just the only sport where you really get to know your body inside and out. You know how it reacts to certain foods. You know how it reacts to, you know, certain workouts, what works, what doesn't work. You learn a lot about your body, and most of all, if you reach a certain level, you learn a lot about discipline. And that discipline you can apply to other areas in your life. And I really, really believe in that. And I'm an example of that. And there's no other sport like this. Because this is like a 24/7 thing. You can't just show up for a soccer practice and then show up to a game. And this is a 24/7 thing. You can eat right all the time, every day. 24/7 kind of thing. Especially on a competitive level, which I'm obviously not right now, but I used to be, and that's even worse. I mean, you can't do anything. But yeah, man, it's all good. Now I just want to get into the best shape, around 10% body fat with the 5 pounds of muscle I put on, and stay there, maintain it. And as you get older, it's harder. Got to do a little bit more cardio. Got to be a little bit more on the diet. But you know, you make those adjustments, and well, this was one of my longer lives in a while. I really couldn't go live in Texas. I was still sick. And they had like a fucking tornado down there. I don't know if you guys saw that in the news. That was bad. I was in a hotel and saw it go by. Downtown, got all fucked up. I'm gonna do an apartment life this week in a new place. I'm gonna make the ranch dressing, and I think I'm gonna make another dessert. Maybe a cheesecake or one of my muffins again. A few things. Do a little chat. We'll see how it goes. Might put up a poll. You guys have to vote. Appreciate liking it. It really helps out. Thank you. Also, I'll be doing some giveaways. Some supplement giveaways. From the companies I'm working with. Appreciate you liking it live, and welcome to everybody. Again, who doesn't follow me already, just click a follow. I follow back after this live's over. Really appreciate everyone following and participating. Please don't feel bad asking me questions. DM me if you have any questions. Put in a comment or DM me directly. Also follow me on Instagram or YouTube. Link is in the bio. If you're interested in coaching, you can sign up there as well. I'm in Boston right now. I've been in Boston for a year. I'm originally from Frankfurt, Germany. I moved here from Texas, job related. So far I really like it here in Boston, other than the cost of living. But it is what it is. But yeah, the more people you tell join my lives, the more lives I can do. You guys can give me content ideas. I know sometimes it's boring to watch me do cardio and sometimes the same workouts, but that's why I'm trying to do some other lives and different things. But if you guys give me ideas of what you want to see, it doesn't matter what it is, definitely would listen to that. I'm open to things. I'm gonna be winding down soon here, 5 more minutes, then I hit my 30, because that cardio is most effective on an empty stomach, early in the morning fasted, or right after the workout where your body's already in high metabolic state, which means the heart rate is already up. And you kind of just going right into the sort of fat burning zone without having to burn glycogen and sugars first. So if you guys are doing cardio, do it after the workout or do it in the morning without food. It's the best. In the end of the day, calories are still calories, but still. Where are you guys from? Put it in the comments. You built that international audience. I know some of you guys, I don't know all of you guys. Hey Michael, what's up? You caught the tail end of the boring cardio sessions. You missed the workout sessions, but it's all good. There's more to come. So this week, we're gonna do some fashion talk, including colognes, workouts, recipes, diets, travel destinations, and of course sunglasses. Can never not talk about the sunglasses, right? Plus I'm going out Friday night on a date, so I gotta figure out what to wear. Maybe I should go live on the date. Let more audience, decide if it's good or not. Well, I'm definitely gonna go live from New York. Probably not in the gym though, just a little bit out and about. But I will be going to the gym in Florida. And I will be going to the gym in DR because I already know that gym is really good actually. I'm pretty tired. I need to stop going out so late. It's difficult to fall asleep when you do cardio this late, or workout for that matter. Alright guys, 2 more minutes. Appreciate it. Hit the last likes. Any last comments or questions before we sign off? Until at least tomorrow. I will be doing cardio in the morning, but it'll be like probably 8 o'clock Eastern time, which might be a little early for some of you guys. But I will be doing it every day. So I'll definitely be going live for that, just because I can say I went live. Who cares who's watching? Just I go live all the time. So you guys, we really appreciate you guys sticking with me to this entire session, mainly to this cardio and hearing all my nonsense talk. Well, I'd love for you guys to be more engaged, say more stuff, make more comments, ask me questions, regardless of what they are. In the future, just speak up. There's no wrong answer or question here. It's a no judgment zone. At least I don't judge. And the people that would, they would get muted, so don't worry. You're not letting anybody be rude in here. Anyone joins now, I got about a minute left. Really appreciate it. Like the live, share the live. Follow me if you don't follow me already. I'll follow back. I really appreciate everyone. And I'll sure be back tomorrow morning live again for cardio. Probably another workout in the evening, and I'm gonna do a bunch of ones in the apartment with cooking and travel talk and all kinds of stuff. So watch out for that. I'll announce it. And guys, have an amazing evening. Join me tomorrow morning. I'll get up. Otherwise, appreciate it. Good night.